Hi, I'm Ben from Memberium, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to send automated login email reminders to your members. Keeping members engaged on your site, it can be a challenge. One tool you can use to improve retention and engagement on your site is to remind your users to log back in after they've been absent for a while. Sending these reminder emails manually, that would take a ton of time, and it'd be difficult to track who you've sent emails to, who you haven't, how long it's been, etc. So in this short video and guide here, I'm going to show you how to automate the entire process using ActiveCampaign so that you can improve your members' engagement. The first step is that we need to create two automations. The first automation is just going to be a simple automation that will wait for a set period of time using one of the wait actions, and then it's going to send an email. It's going to look something like this right here. So first we can set up a wait action, and then if we set that for example 7 days, then when the member logs in, a 7-day countdown is going to start. And if they don't log back in within 7 days, they're going to get sent an email reminding them to log in. That's going to be this email here. So you could have longer than 7 days, you could have less, but I'd recommend 7 days to start, and you can tweak it as needed depending on how often that email down below is being invoked. So there's not going to be a trigger to this automation either, and we'll explain this once we create the second automation. So in the second automation, this is what this one looks like, and it's a very simple automation, and this automation is actually going to be triggered automatically, manually by Memberium. So what I mean by automatically manually is Memberium is going to manually trigger it when somebody logs in. So you're not going to have to do anything, but there's not going to be any automated trigger in Setup an ActiveCampaign here. So again, this is another automation without a trigger. And as you can see, the first action is going to end the other automation. So we're going to exit the other automation, and then we're going to re-enter it. Now the point of this is so that when somebody logs into the site, we are stopping the other automation, we're stopping that countdown, and then we're essentially restarting it by entering them back into the automation. So this will effectively reset that wait timer. And the last thing that you need to set up here is to come over to Memberium, Settings, and then the Login tab, and you'll actually just set the automation that I just showed you, that second automation. You're going to set that as a login automation. So this setting here determines what automation runs when a user logs into the site. So every time somebody logs into the site, they are going to basically be triggering that second automation, which will pull them out of the first automation if they were already in it. It will then restart that automation so the 7 days keeps counting down. Now, if they ever don't log in, in a 7-day period, then they're going to get that email that you've set up and configured. But it doesn't just end there. You can also expand this. There's additional options. You could add more emails with more wait timers. You could add different actions. You could send SMS if you're using that in ActiveCampaign. So there's a lot of different options there, and this is just kind of the framework of how you can use the login automation to trigger these actions on your site to improve retention. If you have any questions about this at all, feel free to reach out to our support team by going to memberium.com/support.